Hi guys, and welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So today we're going to start looking at the 2001 Hasbro toy line for Jurassic Park 3. So I've got my tea and I'm ready to review. First off, let's have a look at the packaging. We've got the Jurassic Park 3 logo here with the Spinosaurus, the new king of the jungle. You can see Alan Grant and the Velociraptor in their plastic bubble. As you can see, the Velociraptor is just about to take Alan's hand off. All that separates him from the dinosaur claw is a thin layer of transparent plastic. Probably one of the most frustrating situations he's ever been in. And down here you can see the Hasbro logo. Up till now I believe they were made by Kenner, so this is an interesting deviation from the norm. On the underside you can see an explanation of the gimmick that comes with this feature. It's a dinosaur-grabbing claw. On the reverse you can see the Jurassic Park 3 logo, and we've got a new logo for React Attack, which basically means that the dinosaurs have action features that allow them to react to the humans. And here we can see the diorama, very similar to what we used to get on the Series 1 Jurassic Park toy line. Each one of these dioramas is unique, so on the back here you can see Amanda Kirby, Billy Brennan flying in with his paraglider, and you can see Alan Grant with his action feature catching a Velociraptor. Okay, without further ado, let's get Alan Grant out of his packaging. So here's Alan Grant out of the packaging, and I must say, I really appreciate the paint job on this guy. They've done a really good job. The first thing I notice is that the scale is different to what we expected in the original Series 1 Jurassic Park toy line. They've gone more for a G.I. Joe size 3 3/4 inch scale, but I'm really liking the wash that they've done on the trousers. Here's a close-up look at the paint job on the sculpt. You can see that in areas where there would be shadow, they've done this nice wash of dark green paint on the trousers, and as I go up the body you can see there's a tear in his trousers there, and there's his gloves. I don't remember Alan Grant wearing gloves, but there we go, and he's in this white shirt. Now I do have to say the head sculpt is a little bit off for me. I would say rather than Alan Grant this looks more like Josh Hartnett. Let me know what you think. I can see what they're trying to do, but I think the placement of the eyes has made him look a little bit more like Josh Hartnett than Alan Grant. In terms of articulation, Josh Hartnett is very similar to the original Jurassic Park toy line. He can look left and right, so he can look for Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor. He can swing his arms 360 degrees to warn Ben Affleck that they're coming, and he can even do a kung fu kick, which is pretty cool. Moving on to Alan's counterpart, the Velociraptor, I would say we're about 70% on the likeness of the Velociraptor. It's pretty good. You can see the Jurassic Park 3 logo on the side of the leg there, and on the back there's a nice sort of painting of red stripes along the back of the neck there and along the spine, and that looks really good. So here you can see the likeness that I was talking about in the head. They've gone for this sort of bright yellow on the claws, on the feet and on the hands, and I would say that this yellow is a little bit damaging to the look of the dinosaur. I think maybe black would have been better for this colour scheme, but that's just me. And then you've got Jurassic Park 3 on the leg there with the JP and the 3 slashes, and then you can see the tail there as well. Along the back you can see the stripe of red, which really stands out, and I would say overall this is a nice little figure. So when I was younger, the gimmicks used to be my main reason for picking up the Jurassic Park action figures, and Alan Grant's is pretty cool. He comes with this dinosaur grappling claw. It goes in his hand here, and then you can use this lever to close the jaws of the claw like that. You get the raptor, and you were going to get him. You go like this, close the claw, and then you've got him in your grasp. Here's the claw in Alan Grant's hand, and as you can see he would be the man about town with this giant thing in his hand. I'm not sure, he might get weighed down like this. So there we have it guys, that was Alan Grant with Velociraptor and Dino-Grabbing Claw. I love how out of proportion that claw looks compared to him. It's brilliant. It's like something out of Men in Black. Okay guys, stay tuned for more Jurassic Park 3 reviews. Comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.